Good afternoon, guys. James here from the WizKids, and welcome back to the Football Manager experiment that is the Class of '92 of Manchester United on FM15. This is part 8, and we'll get right into it. As you can see, the manager of Manchester United, who won the league last season, Marcelino, he is insecure job status at Manchester United, and we will just check why. So, after losing the title this season, finishing second, 2 points behind Liverpool, he is under pressure, and it looks like he's going to lose his job. So we'll go to the club. As you can see, Gary Neville from vice captain now to the full-time captain. Falcao must have been sold or dropped or not given the captaincy again this season. And a big one here, David Beckham has now been made the key player of the club. But first, last episode, Paul Scholes left to join Stoke, so we'll see how he's getting on. And he's still at Stoke, so he's valued at 1.2 million, which is an increase from last episode. But again, it's still a big disappointment from him. But a season with 24 games, 4 goals, 7 assists, and a 7.45 average tells me he's had a very good season in the Championship with Stoke, and he's a key player in that club. Still on a small wage. He's actually been better than I expected after how poor he'd done for the opening 5-6 seasons. But yeah, Paul Scholes, he's doing okay at that level, but that seems to be his level now. Now, as you know, Nicky Butt left 2 seasons ago to join Newcastle United for 1 million. In the last episode, he was valued at 9 million. Well, that's right, Nicky Butt has made an absolute monster move back to Manchester United, but this time to the sky blue side for 19.75 million. So 2.5 seasons later, Newcastle have made a monster 18 million plus profit on Nicky Butt. Now, he still doesn't have an England cap, but he does have 26 and 3 goals for the under-21 side. Of course, valued at 19.75 million because that's what he was just signed for, on a wage of £69,000 and a rotational squad status at Man City. He's got a 4-year contract remaining with the club. Obviously, he's only played 5 games, getting 1 goal so far, but next season should be a massive season for him, considering he's just made that move to Manchester. That's big transfer of this save. Let's go to Manchester United and let's see who's doing what out of the 4 members that are still there. Now, as you know, Gary Neville, he wanted a new contract last season and he was unhappy, and he has got his new contract and he's got 4 years left on it. It's pretty much doubled his wage to £125,000 per week, 26 appearances for England, 18 and 1 goal for the under-21s, valued at 23 million, a commanding fullback, key player with a continental reputation. Other than a 4-game loan at Cardiff, he's been Manchester United through and through. This season, playing 56 games, getting 12 assists from fullback, which is pretty decent, 1 in every 4, something like that. But 7.41 average, monster stats, valued at 23 million, arguably the best fullback on the game at the moment. And he is the captain of Manchester United, aged 24. Now, the next one was also Phil Neville. He has actually made big improvements. He was worth about 6-7 million last episode. He was unhappy that he wasn't getting game time, so Marcelino's obviously listened to that, and he has been playing a lot, getting 36 plus appearances, but a poor 6.72 average, which tells me he may not be good enough. But he is just a squad status of rotation, and he is valued at 15.75 million with 7 England caps and 33 under-21 caps. I think that's what he's going to be, just a rotation player, but he has started enough, and maybe crying in Marcelino's ear made him give him a few more games, but ultimately that's going to cost Marcelino his job, it looks like. So it'll be interesting to see what happens next season if and when Marcelino's sacked and who comes in and takes control of the lads at the Manchester United team. So the next one we'll go to is David Beckham. Now, for the 2nd season, David Beckham has picked up the highest average in the whole entire Premier League with a 7.75 average over all competitions, including continental ones. He got 50 appearances, 4 goals and 18 assists. and it looks like that 20-game loan stint at Southampton done really, really well for him. Valued at nearly 38 million, 5 million more than he was last episode. 13 England under 21 caps, so he's really pushed on, and he really is a key player for them. Seeing as a world-class midfielder, key player at Manchester United with a worldwide reputation, Beckham is big time. And not like real life, he has made the number 6 at Manchester United famous. With 3 years left on his contract, the world is his oyster. He can go to the roof, he can go to the sky, he can make it to the top in this save and play for anybody he wants. He is incredible on this game. So finally, I say it every time, the current assistant manager of Manchester United, Ryan Giggs, he's been given a new contract now on £195,000 per week and valued at the same as he was last season, 33 million. Key player, worldwide reputation, 26 appearances for Wales and 9 goals, 17 and 5 for the 21s. 43 plus appearances for the full team and 7.57 average. Very good. He's absolute quality and got 4 years left on his contract, and he's the only one out of all 6, including the 2 that have left, who has never been loaned out. 157 appearances in 8 seasons and 14 goals for Manchester United, winning the number 12, Ryan Giggs, with the world-class reputation and world-class player. So, Paul Scholes has improved, but still isn't great. Nicky Butt left to improve himself at Newcastle and made a monster move to Man City, and looks like it's come back to bite Man United. Gary Neville, now the captain, got his contract for playing well last season. Phil Neville got the game time he wanted but didn't quite live up to it. David Beckham is taking the world by storm, and Ryan Giggs is there doing what he does best every week. So that's part 8, guys. Part 8 is done and dusted. Part 9, the next part, will come to you on Thursday, and after that, guys, it's part 10. I take over. Whichever of the lads are still there, I'm taking control of. I will use them, I will play them, and you never know, if I get the cash, I may just try and bring Scholes back, make something of him, and I'll try and bring Nicky back and slot him in the team as well. Thanks for checking out this series, guys. It's by far my best series, the one I'm enjoying recording most, the one you guys seem to be enjoying most, because it keeps getting a lot of views and feedback. I'm really delighted with how it's going. So thanks for checking it out. Give me a sub on YouTube. Check out the Football Manager Whiz Kids on Facebook and Twitter. And of course, what you can see all your graphical needs, check out www.footballmanagercentral.com and check out the group FM Central on Facebook. Sports approved, Sports Interactive approved, that tells you all, and that's where I get all my graphics and stuff. Thanks for checking it out, guys, and I will see you on Thursday for part 9. Thanks again. Bye bye.